This is so interesting that we go through this one because I did so many things that I would never do. I have a baby. I've got
Mhm.
a wife who is essentially with him when I'm doing anything else. So this entire audition, no one was in here. So what I do, and you might have this where, your wife is at work or it's something where it's going to take you a long time to get. It's going to be I had to get the voice, I had to get timing. So what I do is I open up my voice app thing and I make time for the characters' lines, and then I go in for the other lines, right? I'm so glad we're talking about this because I'm going to
I
show.
think I've actually done what you're talking about. I do it differently,
Yeah,
but basically you've pre-recorded your reader's lines and then you've timed it out with your read through it so that it's running continuously so it seems like you have a reader.
but here's where I take it a step further. I want them to believe everything and not think that, okay, well, obviously someone's on the phone or it's through a voice thing or whatever. You see this, right?
Hmm.
I've taken my voice, which is this
Hmm.
ugly, take this down, and I have my wife.
That was my reason in coming. Then ring for them. Do they? No, of course not.
So what I did was I had her just say all the lines. I split up when I speak, take that down, put hers in, and then I have, what they call this room tone.
Hmm.
Room tone
That was
to separate to condense her lines with my room tone here, which is recorded on the same exact camera. I just have her about 5 feet away on that same camera, so it's in the same room and it's the same sound. Otherwise, you're submitting a tape um, that is clearly from this. Am I going to suspend that disbelief, or is it going to be so muffled and obviously somebody called it in? And our job is to make them believe. They want to forget that they're watching an audition almost. Um, I know I say like you want to remind them that it's an audition, but like to give them every reason to fall into the moments. And
Yeah, that's cool.
so I get tapes all the time of whenever we cast, there's half of those tapes are somebody zooming in, and then I'm thinking at the beginning, oh, it's a zoom in, rather than I like this character.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's super cool, man.